Why do you use tobacco? Why do you smoke cannabis? Why do you do psychedelics? Why do you want to start a business? Why? Your intention matters. The reason why you smoke, now I don't smoke tobacco, but if you smoke tobacco, your intention of smoking tobacco is probably different than the Native Americans was. If you smoke cannabis, your cannabis use is maybe have a different intention than mine, right? The reason why I use psychedelics might be different than the reason why I use psychedelics. Intention has a lot to do with what you get out of the psychedelic experience. Intention has a lot to do with what you get out of your business. Even if it's just, if you've never done psychedelics, then let's not talk about psychedelics. This can also, just everything. Why do you wake up in the morning to go to work? Right? Your intention matters. People think it doesn't, right? People think, oh, I get up and go to work, it doesn't matter, I'm making my money. So your intention is just to make money. If your intention is to make money, start a business. Don't go to a 9 to 5. Use your 9 to 5 to start a business. That's your intention is different. Your intention with probably having a job is probably just to pay the bills and put food on the table. Your intention with the job has nothing to do with you trying to get enough money to start your own business. And why do you want to start a business, right? Your intention matters with that too. If you want to start a business genuinely to help people, then make your product a little cheaper. But if you're really in it just for the money, then why don't you do high prices? Why don't you do premium prices? And there's nothing wrong with someone who wants just money. There's nothing wrong with someone who wants to help. And there's nothing wrong with someone who's trying to do both. But what I'm saying here is your intention of why you're doing what you do might be different than mine, or than your neighbors, or than the next person who's trying to do the same thing. You see a lot of people who rap. There's a lot of rappers, right? But just because there's a lot of rappers doesn't mean they're all rapping for the same reasons. A lot of people you see nowadays are just rapping because they know it makes them a lot of money. Some just rap because they love it and they have fun. Others rap because they like to express themselves and it's their therapist, right? Like Eminem, music is his therapist. It's not just fun to him. It's his therapist in a way to express himself. Some people just like making music and having fun. It's not about really expressing themselves, just about expressing how they're having fun. Some people use psychedelics just to have fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. I want to preface, there's nothing wrong with, there is no right or wrong intention. There is only what is right for you. So, what's right for me is I use psychedelics spiritually. I use psychedelics to connect to what I would call my God, my creator. I use psychedelics to travel into other dimensions, to learn about space and time and my place in reality. I use psychedelics to learn. My intention for a lot of things is to learn. I make music, and I guess making music, my intention is not to learn. It's just to express myself, right? When I make music, it's like music is my therapist. Music is how I express myself. I make beats. When I'm making beats, the beats are expressing things that my words can't. I make videos because I like to express myself and I want to help people learn. I want to educate. That's my intention with videos, is educate. I want you guys to learn from my fuck-ups. That's why I record life updates. That's why I record videos that are not just when I'm happy and in a good mood. I record videos when I'm sad, when I'm mad, when I'm happy, when I'm tired, when I'm energized. It doesn't matter. Because I want people to learn from every aspect of me. I record videos when I'm pissed off, and maybe I say fuck 1,000 times in the video, right? But it's like, I want people to learn from me. This is me, right? This is all me. The psychedelic aspect, the music aspect, the father aspect, the human aspect, the life aspect, just every part. You can learn. You can, more than just videos where I'm actually trying to teach someone something, right? Because my psychedelic videos, of course, that's just me trying to explain my psychedelic experiences, and maybe you can learn from my experiences. But it's not just that. Me expressing my life updates where I made a business fuck up and I ended up living with my mom for a while, and all these, obstacles that were in my way and all that. I recorded all of that because maybe you can learn from my fuck ups as well. Maybe you can learn from me making a business fuck up, and maybe you could learn, okay, that's what not to do, because if I do that, I'm gonna end up at my mom's just like he did. Like that's, I don't know. I feel like we can learn from each other this way. You know, we can learn from each other, and we can learn life. Because your version of life is different than my version of life, because we have a different perspective, because we have different intentions, because it's just, yeah. But I think we can learn from each other. And I think that's my intention most of the time, is just to learn. I just want to learn. I come down here by the river to learn. I'm like out here, like here's a bunch of plants that I have no clue. I think the main one right here is mugwort, but I'm not sure. But I'm here to learn. So I'm going to take pictures and videos and then ask the internet later uh, what plant that is. But I love to learn. Come down here, connect with Mother Nature. The oxygen is different next to a river, right? And next to a bunch of trees like that, the oxygen just smells different. Don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. I think intention really does matter. My intention with psychedelics has never been, I don't give a fuck about the visuals. I never cared about having fun. Like, I don't believe in bad trips with psychedelics either. Because I believe a bad trip is you are avoiding what the psychedelic is trying to show you. I think psychedelics are teachers. I think you can ignore your teacher and have fun in the classroom, or you can sit down and take notes in the classroom. It's up to you. You can be the class clown, or you can be the class nerd. It is entirely up to you. And it's all on your intention, and it's all on your perspective. The intention of the class clown is not to learn. The intention of the class clown is to make people laugh, right? To make it a little more fun. The intention of the, nerd is to learn. So it's like, there is no right and wrong. There is just who you are. And who I am is the guy, I love to learn. I love to educate myself on different things. I just love to learn and express what I've learned. Whether it's quantum physics, quantum mechanics, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. I just love to learn. And I like to express what I learned, and that's what I do with these videos. That's why I'm writing a book. My intention with writing the book is the same intention with me making these videos. But my intention with cannabis is the same intention with DMT, which is spiritual growth. And I guess my intention with cannabis is a little different, because my intention with cannabis sometimes is just to get high, realistically. Like, I like to get high, But every high to me is just a spiritual feel, so it doesn't even matter, right? I'm not just sitting there, I'm not the guy that's just sitting there high as fuck. I'm the guy that's connecting to the plants, right? That's my intention, connecting with the plants, building a relationship with them, similar to the way you build relationships with people. Just building a relationship with the plants. Connecting back into my roots, right? But like, what's your intention? Why do you do what you do? When I wake up in the morning, my intention is to learn something new. I learned something new yesterday, and I'm probably going to learn something new today. Experience new things, try new things, just learn, right? Man. What's your intention? There is nothing more beautiful than this. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Before the summer's over, I will be on top of one of these hills over here. There's a clearing for like, you know how like electrical wire things, those like electrical things, and how they have to clear out the trees, for electrical wires to go. There's a clearing over that way, and I'm gonna eventually go up that way. And my goal is to smoke DMT on the top of the of the clearing, right? Funny goal, right? But like that's just who I am. My intention, just to spiritually connect with the place around here, It's beautiful. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you think about what your intentions are. Because intentions really do matter.